What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the channel. The Steam Next Fest is currently running from right now through October 7th, and this is a celebration of upcoming games on Steam, and it gives us an opportunity to jump into a whole lot of demos and check the game out. Now, today I'm going to take a look at Diplomacy is Not an Option. This is a city builder, base builder type tower defense game with some RTS elements to it, but it's more on the city builder or base builder type of game. Now, Diplomacy is Not an Option is from Door 407, and it's scheduled to launch on January 26th, 2022. However, as part of the Steam Next Fest, we've got an opportunity to pop into a demo for the game and check it out. Now, I did come into the game and I played through the tutorial. We're going to jump right into the demo now and see what it has to offer here. Let's see, and we're on endless mode for the demo, it appears, and stay alive as long as you can. Withstand enemy waves as much as you can. Now, how this works is, as I mentioned, it's a base defense game. It's going to start us off with a catapult. We've got some swordsmen, and we've got some archers. Now, I want to kind of have these archers. Let's see if we can't select a few of them. Now, let's see, my lord, this time we don't have a chance, but let us be positive. The longer we stand, the more mongrels we can kill. That is quite fair. Now, here is our town hall. The town hall is your main objective. When your town hall dies, it is over. So what is the first thing we want to do? Well, we want to start building out our town. I want to send some people out kind of on exploration a little bit. So let's select a couple of archers and kind of send them over here to keep an eye out and looking around. Now, I do see right here that I've got a food supply. I need to get some of my basic resources down. So let's go ahead and check out a berry picker's house. Well, we got berries out the what here. So let's go ahead and throw a berry picker's house down, say, just right next to our castle right here. And then we've got a fisherman's hut. Now, the fisherman's hut, of course, has to be placed right on the water. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of fisherman's huts and throw those down. Now, the berry picker's house, the berries are going to be picked and auto-delivered automatically. But with things like the fisherman's hut, those are not going to be delivered right away. So for those, we're going to need a porter. Now, a porter, we're going to be able to cover a large area. You see the area of effect on it is quite large. I'm going to throw a porter, say, just right here. Now, we also are going to need the basic resources. And we look up top here, wood, stone, iron are our basic resources. So we're going to want to collect wood to get things started. Let's go back into our resource management, and of course that is going to be a lumber mill. Now, to start things off, I can use just this one porter to take care of business with everything. However, I'm going to want to make sure that these are appropriately handled. So right now, this porter is just going to grab anything that it can and bring it over. As you see there, it's bringing fish over back into our town hall. However, you can prioritize what you want your porters to do. Like, you want them to set priority for the delivery of food, the delivery of wood, stone, iron, etc. These, I think we're just going to leave as their main priority will be the delivery of food. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and even build another porter's house right next to it. And we'll have this one prioritized to bring in wood. So we're going to have a good supply of food and wood coming right on into our base. Now, each day we're going to be collecting more homies. As you see, we've got a possibility of holding 30 people. We've currently got 19. There's 5 more coming. At some point, as we get more food, we're going to want more houses. If we take a look at our food, we currently have 82. We're going to consume 19 a day with the number of people we currently have. So we're still in pretty good shape with the food. However, we are going to want to look at how much we're generating. Now, this, of course, is a base defense game at its heart. And what do we need to do to get us some more troops? Well, we're going to need some barracks. So let's go ahead and slap a barracks. Let's just throw one, say, right here. And then we know we're going to want more houses down the road, so let's just go ahead and get some more houses in as well. I'll throw some houses. Ooh, looks like I have got not quite enough wood. Now, let's go ahead and switch this other porter's house over to prioritize wood. Now, if you don't have a priority set, they are just going to gather random things. So your stuff will still get gathered, but if you want to make sure that you have enough of any particular resource, then you're going to want to set the priorities there on the porter's house. Now, what do we have for troops here to start things off? It looks like we've got, we've got 4 swordsmen and 3 archers. Now, we can select all of our swordsmen by double-clicking on one of them, and we can bring our swordsmen, say, over here. This leaves our archers just right here. We'll bring those just right over to the swordsman group. Now, to get things building quicker, we do have a builder by default that lives in our town hall. We're going to want to get some more builders. So, if we take a look at our population, this is just houses, or the basics of the city. We've got our resources, which are going to give us a berry picker, the fisherman, etc., a lumber mill, and a stone mine, which I don't see any stone here in the area. If we take a look at our storage, that's given us the employees automatically. We're getting the 2 porters that come in. We can set up a storage facility, a granary here. City development, a builder's house. Now, we're going to want some more builders to help us get things built a little bit more quickly. Let's go ahead and go with 2 builders' houses just right behind next to our main house here. And then let's see, we don't have enough lumber to get another house up, so we will want to work on that. But I want to get some troops trained. So let's see. To train an archer, we need 2 wood, 1 food, and 1 available person. So we do have the ability to train an archer right now. We need more people to be able to train more. Now, to get more people, of course, we're going to have to be able to house them. So we're going to need more houses. Now, as you see, we can hold 36. We've got 8 more coming on the next day. And we're going to want to keep these houses flowing. That way we can keep more and more people coming. So let's go ahead and get another house down right there. We also have our catapult, which let's just go ahead and move our catapult out here where we've got clear sight of where we want our troops to go, or where we want all of our troops to be. Now, we are in the process of trying to get some archers here, but when we get to that point, let's just have all of our troops dumped like right out to this section here. Now, a new day has come. We've got our additional troops now. We've got another house being built. And let's see, that's going to get our capacity up to 42. So we're going to have more houses coming the next day. Let's see, my lord, a pigeon from the scouts has arrived. Enemy forces are only a day's march from here. You can tell from the mini-map from where to expect the strike. Now, here we see forces are going to be coming from the south up to our base. So we're going to want to start building things out down here. Now, we're going to need a whole lot of wood, but let's go ahead and get down kind of the basics of a little perimeter fortress here. Let's go something like to there. We don't have enough wood to build any more wooden gates yet. We're going to have to let more wood flow in. And in fact, you know, we can speed that process up by dropping maybe another lumber mill. That's going to be way outside of our porter's range. Let's go ahead and just put it right next to this other lumber mill. So it's going to kind of deforest this area pretty quickly, but we will be able to get these trees cleared, and we'll collect up quite a bit of wood here pretty rapidly, I'm expecting. Now, we should be good on our porterhouses for now. You see, we've got one prioritizing the wood. Let's go back to our castle. Okay, we can throw a gate in now. Now, as you'd expect, R is going to rotate our gate. Let's go ahead and drop our gates, say, right there. And then we'll continue our wood along, or our wall, pardon me. We don't have enough wood to stretch it out very far yet. It is flowing in, but we're going to have to wait till we get some more wood. But ideally here, I want to create a little perimeter where I can defend or have some sort of walls. Now, besides just the walls, we're also going to need what? we need some more archers. Let's get a few more archers made. You can queue those up as long as you have the resources for them. I am hurting on the wood, but hopefully the wood will be flowing here. Let's get a few more archers made, and those, of course, are just going to walk right out to this area once they are produced. So this is another game that has the general feel of a game like They Are Billions. We know an enemy wave is coming. They're going to be here in under a minute, so we're going to want to get this built out a little bit. Let's go ahead and continue our wall out now. Looks like we can only go to right here for now. The wood is flowing in, though. We just needs more wood. So let's continue it along, and then a wooden tower is where we're going to want to place these archers. So as our wood flows in, we're going to get a little bit more of a backstock of it, but right now we're kind of waiting for the wood to flow in, as you would expect. We could always... What do we got going here? We've got an alert here. No room in the food storage building. Well, I mean, that's kind of a good problem to have. We're maxed out on our food storage, but it also means we're going to need some more storage elsewhere. Let's see. We've got the porter's house. We can throw a storage unit in. We need to worry about this wave of enemies that is coming quite rapidly. So they are approaching. Let's grab our swordsmen and kind of bring them out front. Then we're going to grab all of our available archers and let's put those right down below here. Now, am I going to have enough to get a tower in? It looks like I am. Let's go ahead and build a tower right at the corner here. We'll just pop it down right there. Let's grab all of our archers and move them out of the way here a little so we can see them. These enemy troops are on the way. Now, I want to get these archers up inside of this tower. However, I also want to get my tower protected a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get a little something in here. Although we don't have a whole lot of wood, this is going to give us a little bit of protection. Now, our towers here are going to hold 9 troops. These, of course, are going to give them increased range. Let's grab, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, we've got 9 troops ready to go right here. Actually, that wasn't even 9, but let's get some troops up inside that tower. And once we get some troops in the tower, we are going to be able to defend against this front wave, I believe. Now, let's see, is there any troops that are loose? Nope, there's nothing else left. Let's go ahead and continue to push our wall down a little bit. And let's go to about right here. I'm thinking maybe eventually I want another gate here. Well, here we see the first wave is coming in, and these archers are just handling them. Our swordsmen aren't even getting much work in. You know, we can just force them to go on out and take a look at things. Now, alright, so we got our first wave wrecked. We've got one swordsman that's just having a terrible, terrible day. Let's go ahead and bring those guys back here. Do they want to come back? Oh, there they go. They're coming back now. Now, this guy here is just hurting. I'm going to park him inside for a moment. We've got a couple more archers here. I think what we'll do is take a couple of archers and these swordsmen, and let's get them out doing a little exploring. Now, first things first, we see we got more fish and everything, but that's outside of our protective wall. So we're going to have to think about whether or not we want to put any resource gathering up there. But let's grab these troops and send them out to explore the map a little bit. And you see right here, they have already got some enemy forces to tend to. So let's clear this little camp out here and see if we can't expand out a little bit as we go. Now, we've just got a little inner wall here, and that is it. But we're going to want to protect this whole thing long term, of course. We are getting to the point where we can only get 2 more people in tomorrow, though. So it comes back around to building the houses. Let's put a little bit of a gap there, and we'll throw 2 more houses down. That will expand our people out just a little. I think we've got enough builders, and, you know, our swordsman that got wrecked is doing a little bit better now. Now, let's see. Let's take a look at our food. We currently have 60 food. The red bar is going to indicate what you're going to bleed on your next day. So we've still got slightly more food than what we need. I think we might be able to get a few more homies down. Let's go ahead and grab what, 1 more swordsman? Let's go ahead and go grab 2 more swordsmen and 3 more archers. Now, you can see who's available for work here by the free workers, if you see that up top. That will kind of show you exactly what you're going to be able to build as far as getting more worker slots filled. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and continue the structure on our round. We're still running super duper low. Oh, no. We've got troops in battle out here. What do we got going on? Well, they actually collected another resource, and we've got yet another resource here. But we've got another enemy camp here. Let's go ahead and send some more enemies out to assist this group down here. So, let's see. Let's bring them all up. We're going to have those attack here. An unprovoked aggression. Oh, man. Well, we're going to lose quite a few. Hopefully, we can get these troops out here to get the job done. Our swordsmen, you know, they are getting beat down. There's no doubt. Let's bring these troops all out here. Now, I've got those 9 in here, but I'm not going to sacrifice those. Not going to bring them out here. The archers actually seem quite powerful. They are able to really get the job done here. Now, I'm wondering, do I want to run into this one? So, Zergiliciousness? Yeah, let's just go get it. See if we can't clear them out. We've got lots of archers. The range on the archers is actually quite impressive. So, are they going to get the job done? Yeah, they're tearing it up. Let's go ahead and have the archers get onto this house now. Now, we've got some resources laying around here, which is quite nice. We're going to be able to gather that stuff up. And let's see. Let's grab all of these guys. Have them collect everything that they can here.
Give me some targets. Yes.
We got all that area collected. Now, what do we have here? I think we've got some more resources here that are just going to be yeah, some free stuff. So good stuff there, that is for sure. Now, for the moment, let's go ahead and bring these in, and let's get a little bit more protection going. So, what, we can get another wooden tower down, say, where do we want it? Let's bring it in. Let's put it just, say, right, I feel like that's not even a great spot. Maybe go right next to our gates. Maybe we can end up going two towers next to the gates to give us a good bit of protection there to the south. Not the right place for this building. We'll see as this stuff gets built out how we're going to do. Now, if I would have put the archer towers back in one tile, it would have had the wall protecting them in the front, which I think would have been a pretty solid move here. But, what, we're going to need a lot more archers, though. Well, we know 9. It takes 9 archers to fill one of those. So let's try to get 9 archers out here. We're running low on the wood again. A pigeon from the scouts has arrived. Enemy forces are only a day's march from here. You can tell from the minimap from where they expect to strike. Now we see the next group of forces is coming up this way. So let's actually think about that a little bit. Well, we're going to need another wooden tower here. And, you know, do we want to put this in with a gate as well? I think we'll do it with the same flavor we have here. Now, I do feel like I should have put these back a little bit. These walls back just a touch. But I guess, you know, you can actually double wall it right behind, it appears. Yeah, you can. You can double wall it in line with that gate. So that's not the end of the world. Let's just wait for the wood to get flowing in here. And one important aspect of a game such as this is there's wait time, so you can speed the time up. You can go faster, you can go up to a maximum speed if you want to, and get these guys really just zooming around. You see, we're actually getting more wood than we can bring back, so we're going to want to think about that, and then also we're going to want to think about researching something new, and additionally, we're going to want to think about some more storage. So, now, in between battles, your stuff is going to get damaged. So, you can turn on auto repair here just by hitting X, and everything is going to get auto repaired that gets damaged. However, we are ready for, what, let's go with a wooden tower. Let's go with one, say, right here. Then we're going to want to put a gate and then another wooden tower right next to it. Now, I'm going to bring these archers into this wooden tower since we know that enemies are coming this way. Let's go ahead and speed time up just a little bit to get this pumping just a bit quicker. And uh-oh, lack of food is highly possible. So we're going to have some issues with the food. Let's go ahead and bring these guys back. We can put the archers... Let's grab all the archers we can and throw them right into that tower. These swordsmen, man, they are just going to get beat down. Let me bring them a little bit closer to the wall anyway. Okay, so that tower is full. Our additional archers are just kicking it outside. You know what? Let's just leave them there. Let's leave those right there. You see these enemy troops are coming. We don't have a lot of this fog of war removed, which that should be a big initial priority. Oh, this is a big wave here. Holy crap. Yeah, this is much larger. And that explains why you're able to fit 9 archers into one tower right there, as that's only my second attack. And that was a whole lot more enemies. You see we've got one of our walls got damaged, so it's getting auto-repaired up. Let's complete this out a little bit. Well, we're down to that wood grind again. We almost need some more wood collection. We can go with more lumber mills out here. We also need more fish too, though. Oh, no. What happened over here? This area must have got attacked and I completely missed it. Oh my, that is not good. Well, that explains why we've got such a food shortage. So our porter's houses got destroyed. We're going to need porter's houses out here again. Or, you know, we can even switch priority. Let's switch priority on this porter's house and have them go to... Oh, that's not even a porter's house. All of our porter's houses got destroyed. Oh, man, I am in deep, deep trouble here. I am not going to survive much longer. That is for sure. Well, let's see. Let's get our food back down. Our fishermen's huts. Let's get those down. We've got no wood coming in at all, so we're going to need our porters back up again. Let's see. Let's just go...
I have to warn you. An unknown disease found its first victim among your citizens.
Oh, great. We've got disease. That means we need to build a hospital. But we've got to get this other stuff going here. I mean, good Lord, we're in big trouble here. So, let's see. Let's have one porter on fish. We'll have another on wood as their priorities. But we need to think about a hospital now. Let's see. Builder's house. There's the hospital. You need stone for that, which I have not even found any stone yet because I haven't been going out and exploring. And that's, that's pretty important to get out. We got homies dropping dead like crazy. More disease is going to spread because I don't have anywhere to bury all these people. So for burying the homies, we need a, where do we even want to put this? I mean, that's just a terrible place to put it, right? I don't want to put it out by the food source. That seems kind of wrong too. But let's see. We need a gravedigger's house and a cemetery. We can put those in right here, and that's going to allow us to get some of these bodies picked up so there's not bodies laying everywhere. Oh no. We have got... We had some troops zerg in from the outside. That is what's destroying all my stuff. I have not been on the lookout for that at all. And you see, we've got another group coming. So we're in really deep trouble here. This was a big old fail. But, you know, clearly my first time in and getting a feel for the game, it feels a whole lot like They Are Billions. That's what? That's 2 games in a row. A Tower Defense Tuesday, and then now Diplomacy is not an option. This feels very, very much like They Are Billions. There's no doubt about it. We are dying off quick. I don't see a whole lot of hope in recovering this one, so I am just going to call this one here as a brief look into the game. But this is Diplomacy is not an option. Once again, it's a free demo that's available right now. Anyone who wants to on Steam can head on over and download it. The links are all down in the description below. And this looks like a pretty fun game to play. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming next for Diplomacy is not an option. I think this is one I could enjoy playing through. Not releasing until January of 2022, but you can get a little feel for what the game offers right now over on Steam. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time with another Steam Next Fest game. I'm excited to see what all is available as part of this first week of October Steam Next Fest. So thanks again, y'all, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.